Kia ora, I'm David Chaston with 90 at 9, brought to you by interest.co.nz. This is to get everything you need to know in 90 seconds at 9 o'clock. With news, commodity prices are on the rise again, and this may be a decade-long commodity supercycle, if you believe the big miners. But first up today, the overnight dairy auction saw prices rise 4.2% in US dollar terms and up 4% in New Zealand dollar terms. It is the third very good result in a row, and prices have now risen 14% since the start of 2022. The dominant whole milk powder price is up 4.2% and the skim milk powder price is up 6%. And we also need to give a shout out to the butter price, which is up 5.1% to reach more than $10,000 a tonne. That's 10,000 New Zealand dollars a tonne for the first time ever. And the farm gate payout price forecast won't be hurt by this and may get a late season burst. Welcome, because milk volumes are under pressure. We're on the downside of this dairy season with the milk peak well past now, so more attention will be on the next season forecasts. With global food service markets ramping up again, things look bright on that front. In the US, Wall Street is on a hesitant rally on mixed signs that the Ukraine-Russia tensions may be easing, or it might just be a head fake by Russia, of course. Meanwhile, US retail sales are rising, and last week the pace picked up, back up to 15.4% above the same level a year ago, and clearly there are gains here far above inflation. But US producer prices are still rising and at a very elevated rate, up 9.7% from a year ago in January and about the same rate as for December. There is no respite yet, and they rose 1% in January alone. Even their core PPI was up 8.3% year on year. The case for a Fed rate hike is bolstered by this data. And China is facing a severe labour market crunch. Millions of graduates are entering the market there, just as some major companies are laying off workers. Beijing officials are concerned and are looking for SMEs to grow and pick up the slack. But SMEs are having their own rough ride at present. And Japan reported its advanced fourth quarter 2021 economic activity data yesterday. They say their GDP rose at an annual rate of more than 5.4% in the period. But that was much better than the 2.7% fall in the third quarter of 2021. And the price of lithium carbonate rose to a new record high yesterday, and China is reporting that prices for its rare earth minerals are also rising sharply. The big Aussie miners are saying they see 10 years of high commodity prices ahead of them. And the US Treasury 10-year yield opens today at 2.04% and 4 basis points higher than this time yesterday. And the price of gold starts today at $1,852 an ounce and down $10 from this time yesterday. And oil prices are down too, down $1.50 to just over $90.50 a barrel in the US, while international Brent prices at $92 a barrel. And the Kiwi dollar will open today marginally firm at 66.3 US cents. Against the Australian dollar, we're unchanged at 92.8 Australian cents, and against the euro, we're holding at 58.4 euro cents. That means our trade weighted index starts today little changed at just on 70.8. We welcome your feedback. Leave a comment below or on our website. Kia ora, I'm David Chaston. That was 90 at 9, brought to you by interest.co.nz.